ZF invited me to go to the Formula E. But first, I want to tell you my story. My name is Oscar Muñoz, and I have lived my whole life in Santiago de Chile. And I always wanted to make a change in my hometown and change people to act more sustainable. And this is why I founded Green Glass.
All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Santiago.
And this, guys, is the Green Glass Recycling Center. Please follow me. You're gonna see that here we receive all sorts of materials from the community: aluminum, plastic, and of course, our best friends, the bottles. Ta-da! So I want to tell you that every day in my country, in Chile, 1 million of these are thrown into the landfills every day, which we think is totally wrong. So what I'm gonna show you now is how we turn these bottles into the best drinking glasses of the world, how we cut them, fire them, grind them, and turn them into the green glasses. So follow me and come to see the process. And here, guys, is the first step where the magic starts. We have to cut the bottle. You can see that we're scoring it, and after we score it, if you put close attention here, we have this. The fire has turned the bottle into a cut. Ta-da! And if you follow me here, you're gonna notice that this is very sharp and dangerous. So what we have to do is grind it. Here you can see the guys that are very fast grinding. After the bottles are grind, you can see that they're smoother. But there's one last step that is gonna make them really smooth, and it's this one. You can see when we discovered fire, they're back. You can see that the rims are red, and when the rims are red, it's because they have melted, and now they look shiny, smooth, and they are ready for becoming a green glass. So congratulations, guys, you made it to the last part. This is my favorite process, and it's called the seal screen. We're gonna paint this glass. Take attention. Aquí will lead. Close look. We put the glass there. The paint goes through the screen, and ta-da! It's ready. And the last part, the final one, is this. We're gonna put the glass into the oven, and when it comes out, we're gonna fire this into really high temperature. So the paint is gonna melt and it's gonna turn up like this. You won't be able to scratch it, and it's gonna last forever. So guys, this is what we do in terms of sustainability, and now ZF Motorsports has invited me to join a very special event to know more about e-mobility, which is a leading topic on sustainability. We're heading to the Formula E here in Santiago, and we're gonna meet the Mahindra racing team. So come here and let's go. So here it comes. This for me is like making history in my city. Woo! We are here in my first electric bus ride, and this bus is featuring ZF technology. So it's really amazing. I'm used to jumping in a bus and hearing the engine roaring like "Rrrr!" and we are in the most crowded lane in Santiago, and we're just floating in silence, really calm, relaxed. It's so different to ride an electric bus, and I'm so amazed. I'm looking around, and I've never noticed before, but every time there's more and more electric buses. So we finally here, we arrived to the Formula E in Parque O'Higgins. It's a beautiful day in Santiago. I'm so excited to meet the Mahindra team, the racers, and to see the cars. Hey, Dilbag. How are you, man?
How are you?
I'm fine too.
Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you for joining us.
I'm really excited because it's the first time I'm in something like this. I have never seen a sports car before, and I don't know much about e-mobility, but I know it's going to be the thing that is going to change the world about this big issue, this big problem that we have, cars, traffic jam, and all the pollution, noise. So if we see today improvements in terms of battery, what do you think is gonna the future look like?
I think the next big thing which we are seeing is, okay, first when we started Formula and racing and electric mobility, we showed speed. So the first car was all about speed. The second car, which is this car, what we call Gen 2, is about range. Okay, how far? Because we can go one battery the whole race, first for speed. The third, which we're going to see in 2 years' time, is about fast charging. So you can charge a car, like today it takes us 45 minutes to charge this battery. We might be able to cut this down to 10 minutes. So it's like filling your petrol tank, the same amount of time and all that, you can charge a car. And that's a big breakthrough. So we've already shown speed, we're showing distance, and now charging. So both sides we're attacking the problem, which will make a very big difference going forward.
That's massive. I think that's the change. How do you see the role of Formula E on making this big shift, on promoting e-mobility?
In this championship, there is cooperation and there's competition. So we cooperate with each other to make better battery technology, but we compete with the same battery against each other with our powertrain. And each team has its own powertrain, and that's where ZF comes in. ZF is our partner for our powertrain. So when Mahindra wins races, it's actually the ZF technology which is behind us winning races out there. So that's something which is really important for Mahindra, is having the right partner who has the experience of everything, commercial vehicles to bicycles, they do everything in between. And that's where it was very important for us to have a partnership with someone like ZF, who have the same commitment to e-mobility like us, who wanted the whole range of products and then bring it to people. So it's just not sexy, fast cars. It has to be buses, it has to be trucks, it has to be commercial. But that's how everyone in society is going to be impacted. And I think that's why it's something which is very important for ZF and Mahindra to collaborate and then take this forward.
That's crazy. That's like such a good mix. I think there's even buses here in Santiago that use ZF technologies. And that for me is like very like wow, like and this game that is like between competing, collaborating for making better technology that is gonna impact the world, it's just crazy. And at the same time you have fun. It seems that this is your life. Like, you have done this since when?
I've been here since day one. So this is my 61st race, and this is the 61st race. I've been for all the races. But I think coming back to your point, I must really say Chile is a very important market in the whole electric mobility stuff, okay? Because the raw material which goes in, the lithium which comes from Chile. And now you talked about buses. This city has got the most number of electric buses outside China, which is just amazing. Like, you think, okay, where is Chile? One corner of the world. But this one corner of the world is very thinking for the future. And I think that much where I'm really surprised when you look around here, you have 200 electric buses already in Santiago, which is amazing, which is really great.
For me, that's very shocking, because you think, I think like normal people would think that all this electric thing is like way beyond, but it's actually happening now, and in a big scale. So now when I go outside of my house and I see like electric bus, for me that's like, I thought like my country's never gonna have electric mobility, but seeing it now real is like such a big thing. So I'm very thankful. Thanks for having me. It was great. I never knew it was so advanced, everything in e-mobility. I'm really happy that the thing is happening, and just a big thank you for showing me this world.
First of all, Oscar, thank you for inviting us to Chile. Thank you for hosting us. We love this country. It's really great to come here, and we hope to come back here again and look forward to you and really contribute what you're doing. Wish you all the best with what you're doing. All the best, okay?
Thanks,
Take
man.
care, my friend.
Take care.
All the best.
Hey, how are you, man?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice
You?
to have you here.
What do you feel is like the spirit of the whole championship? What do you feel like are the more core values? Why it's important to build electric cars now?
I mean, the brands are using it for track to road, so definitely they learn something from these cars, you know. Electric mobility is a newer technology, so there's a lot of things to learn, and yeah, with these technologies in the car, obviously they want to learn something for the road cars. Have you ever sit in one of those cars?
Never.
You would fit.
Can
You
I-
have
can- can I?
Yeah, try it.
Should I just-
I mean, yeah.
should I just jump?
Sure.
Man, and your feet just go all the way. Fuck. Whoa. And you're very tight.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I mean, this seat is especially made for me, so I have all the
Yeah,
support on the side and
yeah,
everything.
you're
so-
very skinny, man. Whoa. Man, and you just see what you got. You don't have like a map or anything. You just know the
You don't
road.
see a lot. You just see like 5 meters ahead of the car. Obviously, you see the tires. Then
What is this? Like
the rocket, the start. That's the start button. We put a logo of a rocket.
Yeah, that's great. It's crazy, man. Well, thanks for. This is great. Okay.
I just take the steering wheel off. Yeah, really good.
Whoa, feels crazy.
Thank you very much for your time.
Take care
And
I
enjoy
hope
the
you
race.
Do a good race, man.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
On the grid. All 5 lights are on. And we go green in Santiago. Not a great line. Tries to go around the outside and Gunther in turn 1. And I think the Mahindra's done it. Up into second place goes Pascal Wehrlein. Very big slide for Felipe.
So we have come to an end. The race is over. We have the winners, and it was just such an amazing event. It just blows my mind how this competition can develop technology in order to bring e-mobility for the whole world. Even in my own country, in Santiago, I could ride an electric bus and feel all the benefits of e-mobility. Less pollution, less noise, and better life quality. So I hope you have enjoyed. I'm Oscar Munoz, and I hope I have encouraged you to live a more sustainable life. See you.